Hey guys, so today I am so excited to film this video because it's something new that I'm introducing to my channel. As I mentioned to you guys before, a few weeks ago I introduced this new Ask Deonna series, which is going to be like an advice-based, more relatable type of series for me. And you guys, I asked you guys to send in your questions and things like that. And I was really nervous I wasn't going to get any. And I finally got my first question, my first email. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So let me just, without further ado, before I continue to talk, go ahead and read the email. She did ask that I don't disclose her name, and I do respect everyone's privacy, so I'm not going to read what she says. She says, "Hey Deonna, I'm so glad that you started this on your channel because I would absolutely love to hear your perspective on this one." She says, "My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 4 years. I started going natural after we had been together for about a year, and I completely big chopped. He didn't like the idea at all and wasn't as supportive as I wanted/needed him to be. He didn't intentionally make me feel bad at first, but I knew that he didn't like my choice to cut my hair or my new look. In the beginning, he would make little comments here and there about how I should do something different with my hair or make little jokes about how it looked. I try not to let it bother me, so I would just laugh it off with him and we would go on about our day like he never said anything. But then it started getting more and more obvious that he really did not like my hair and preferred me with straight hair. The comments were becoming more direct, less sugar-coated, and more frequent. I have always loved my natural hair ever since I big chopped, but if I'm being honest with you, it's really started to attack my confidence and I just don't feel as sexy anymore." She says, "I know I shouldn't let anyone deter how I feel about myself, but I have. I don't know what else to do, girl. Can you help me?" Woo, that's a lot. So first and foremost, I am really sorry because let me just address the last thing that you said, which was, you know, that you shouldn't let how other people feel deter how you feel, but you have. Yeah, you shouldn't, but we are human and we do. Especially somebody that you have been in a relationship with for 4 years. You know, obviously, this is someone that you really, you know, you guys are in a very serious relationship and you really care about them. So, you know, you're going to care what they think about you. And, you know, a part of being in a relationship is wanting to feel that you are attractive and feel confident and feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? So it is completely understandable why you feel the way that you do. And I'm really sorry that, you know, he couldn't have been a little bit more supportive with it. Personally, my opinion, okay, if this was just a little boyfriend that you hadn't been with for so long, I would just be like, you know what, who cares? If he can't get along with you and how you look and accept how you look, you need to just let him go, because you don't want anybody to be attacking your confidence or making you feel like you're not beautiful and you're not sexy and things like that. But because you guys have been together for so long and you went natural 3 years ago and you guys are still together, he obviously loves you and cares about you and he doesn't want to let you go. Sometimes we do prefer people to look or wear certain types of hairstyles. It doesn't have to be natural and straight. Sometimes people prefer you to wear color or wear these types of jeans or wear this types of thing. You know, we all have little preferences and things that we like a little bit better. And I don't think there's any harm in that. As far as the comments, I would say, this is my advice. What I think you should do is just sit down and talk to him and let him know how you feel. Tell him that the comments that he makes, you know, about your natural hair and things like that, they hurt your feelings and that they're making you feel less confident. And if he is a good man and the man that you should be with, he's going to say that it's not intentional. He's going to tell you that you're beautiful either way it goes. At the end of the day, when you're with someone and you love them, looks just are secondary. You know what I'm saying? He can get over it. And if he loves you, he will. If you love your curly hair, then you wear your hair natural. Who cares what anyone else thinks? If you feel comfortable and you feel beautiful, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this relationship, because it is becoming a problem with his comments, I would say you need to sit down and talk to him. And then based on how he responds, then you can kind of figure out what it is you want to do. Sometimes guys are stupid and they just don't know how much one single comment or jokes and stuff like that can really kind of affect you, even if they feel like they're just joking or they're just kidding. Honesty is the best policy, as well as the communication. So I don't think there's any harm in just telling them how you feel about it. And you know, after you talk to him, everything should be just fine. I'm so sorry that you are feeling a little bit off the rocks. Even if he genuinely doesn't like your hair, let me just tell you this. You liked your hair, and you sometimes have to do things for yourself. And if you don't feel comfortable and you don't feel confident and sexy yourself, no one else is going to see you that way. If you rock your hair confidently, if you love your hair, then guess what? It's not going to matter what anyone else thinks. And guess what? Confidence and all that stuff, it reeks. So that's going to attract him to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so, you know, caught up on what he thinks about it. Just own it yourself, and trust me, the rest will come. I hope that this helps you. I hope that you take my advice. Please let me know if you do, and then let me know what happens. But yeah, if you guys have any more advice for her, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for sending in this question and being my first Ask Deonna advice. I hope that you guys will send me in more questions. My email will be down below. And I am excited. I love doing these videos. It was so much fun. So I'm going to go now. Don't forget to thumbs us up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And comment down below what you guys would like to see next. And I'll see you guys in my next one.